Hey guys, welcome to another video session. In this case, this is the long-awaited Q&A video. I promised this a while back and I wasn't able to record because the office I used to record had a dog in it. And I mean, it already has a lot of things, but it had a cage in it, so it was really hard for me to physically be inside at the same time. But all right, let us begin. So a lot of these are comments. I'm gonna try and find the questions. I already selected like everything that I can talk about, but we're gonna try and keep this short because normally I take like half an hour. So if you are interested in watching this for whatever reason, grab something to eat, grab a drink or something, and take a seat. Yeah, let's get to it. So the first one says, read your own presentations. Now, I don't know if this is for me and in what sense it is. It can be in the sense of you want me to read it while I explain it, or you want me to read it so I spot mistakes. Either way, let me know. If you find a mistake, if you see any mistakes, let me know. As far as I remember, I don't have that many mistakes in the presentations themselves. But if you do see any, let me know. Somebody's asking for activities outside. We already did two in the second partial. You might remember. Some groups only did one. It depends on what group you were in. For time purposes, some groups only did one, but others did two. And you can expect another activity, at least one, in the third partial. Okay, so expect another one. We have some comments, just people saying you're the best. Somebody said hi, hello back. They thanked me and they mentioned that I'm a great teacher, that they appreciate my kindness and all these. I'm gonna try and not read all of these because I don't want it to sound like I am tooting my own horn, like I'm actually just bragging or anything. These are comments that I have, and they're mostly positive, so I'll just summarize them, okay? But I'll try and summarize them as much as possible. Okay, somebody asks me why I didn't cry with Attack on Titan. I haven't finished watching it. The final season, I never got to watching it. I haven't yet. I don't have any plans on watching it like anytime soon. So maybe I will cry once I see it. I don't know. That series lost me in the final seasons. As soon as the first final season started, I got lost. Didn't really get engaged at all. Not like with the first seasons. I was really engaged. I was really into the story and all of that. But I don't know, it just lost me. But maybe I will cry. I don't know. Somebody or two people actually from the same group say that they want me to let them sleep in class. Well, you guys can sleep in class. I think I mentioned this several times. If we're doing an activity, obviously, well then no, you have to do the activity, do the work, and then you can sleep. But sometimes it takes me, let's say, at least like 5 minutes to finish setting up and taking attendance, so you guys can sleep for those 5 minutes. It doesn't really matter as much. Once I start like with the activity, then you do have to kind of wake up. If you feel sleepy, let me know and you can go outside, throw some water on your face, just wake up a little bit. I know some people, we have other things to do, and on top of that, you do have homework, so it's kind of hard to find the time to sleep, or at least sleep enough. So yeah, just let me know. But once you have free time, once you do the activity, you can sleep all you want. Somebody just thanks me for the effort. I thank you back for all of the effort that you put in. It can be a lot, it can be a little, whatever amount of effort that you put into the class, I thank you. We're not always in a position of giving or wanting to give 100% of our effort for whatever reason, but that's why I thank you for whatever amount of effort that you give. Obviously, if you can, and if you're in a position to do it, well then give me all of your effort, right? And somebody asks me to bring the dog. I think you're talking about Oliver. Oliver was taken a second time to school. I want to think that you were able to see it. I know that I didn't physically take Oliver to this group in particular. But I was hanging out during your recess outside, so maybe you saw me. I think it was the time. I think it was the time he got shocked. I can't remember, but I think it was that unlucky time. All right, another one, another group. Again, just positive comments here. Thank you very much for all the positive comments. This is from 2L. So yeah, thank you very much. Somebody asked me not to change your places. It depends. It really depends. Sometimes it's not even my call. Sometimes people just say, move these two students. In my case, the only time I have a problem with it is when I'm speaking and I notice that certain people are talking. When we can't behave in a civil manner, let's say, just being respectful of whoever is speaking, that is when I tend to look for moving people from places. So if you don't want me to move you, just be respectful. And obviously working working helps too. And it does help me determine if I want to move you or not. If you don't work where you're sitting, then normally we have to find alternatives, because sometimes people get distracted, and it would be in your best interest, in my best interest, to move you. But yeah, I'll try not to, unless I really have to. Somebody asked me to put more Jujutsu Kaisen or add Jujutsu Kaisen's images to the slides. I don't have any planned. I do have a Jujutsu Kaisen presentation, I think, too, but they are from a different level. I do have a plan of adding Mash Lee images to one presentation. Maybe I could do something for Jujutsu Kaisen. Maybe. I gotta see, because I don't have that many images. Well, I'll see. Just again, more positive comments here. Just people liking the activities. More people saying that they want to do more activities outside. Again, expect at least one more, and we already did 2 this partial, so yeah. People wishing me a nice day. Thank you. Hopefully you also have a nice day in return. And liking the class. I'm really happy that you actually like the class. We try and, well, not make it as boring as it might be. And yeah, let's see, just more positive comments. One person that says they will try their best and they will try and get a better grade next partial. Awesome. If you need any help, let me know. You can go to the tutoring session, or you can just I don't know, send me a message on email, on Blackboard, leave a comment here, or just in general ask me in the classroom. I mean, or watch the videos, whatever you need. If I'm able to do something, just let me know. All right, somebody says they love me. Thank you very much. I love you in return. Yeah. Another group here we have. Okay, what's my favorite anime? I don't have a favorite one. I can't say like one in particular. I can say several. But let's mention at least some of the original ones for me, which would be One Piece and Bleach. In no particular order. I was a lot more of a Bleach fan than anything else, but yeah. I don't know if you guys have watched Bleach, or the people who like anime. The first seasons are really slow. Like, all old anime was really, really slow, and it had a lot of fillers. So yeah, not that entertaining for a lot of people. All right, another one. Do I like Fortnite? I can appreciate watching it, and I understand why people like it. I myself don't really play Fortnite. I think I only played one time, and I was never really good at building, so I never really got into it. I don't like the building aspect, because my brain can't handle all that, all those mechanics going on at the same time. So the only shooter I played was PUBG on the phone. That was the only thing. But I could say I like Fortnite. I mean, watching it is not boring. It's entertaining. You see all the dynamic, the people hiding. And I think you have a lot of new features that I've never really even seen. But yeah. More comments here just thanking me. Thank you in return. Let's go to another group. Somebody else mentioned or asked me what my favorite anime is. Let's mention some more. I already mentioned One Piece, Bleach. Let's mention Jujutsu Kaisen. Let's mention One Punch Man, Mash Lee right now is really popping off. We got Solo Leveling. A lot of, I mean, I can't say they're my favorite animes, but I mean, I just appreciate a bunch of different animes. Somebody thanks me for being their teacher. Thank you in return. Do I play any video games? It depends. It really depends. Like anything console related. The last thing I played was Skyrim like a couple of months ago. And it was on the TV, like just with the Xbox Pass. But the memory that they offer is not really sufficient, so I ran out of storage space. And since I don't have a console, I was just paying with the subscription. There's no real way for me to pay more money to get more storage space. As far as I know, I couldn't really find a way to delete older files to get like be able to save new files, so I just stopped playing. I don't have the subscription anymore, but I did play that. Hayabusa, I think I was playing also. What else? I can't remember the other names. I tried like a couple more games that were on Xbox on the Game Pass. As for anything else, I don't know if Pokemon Go counts. I just got into it like last week again. I started playing again. What else? What's the name? Master Duel on the computer, on the PC, and I think that's it. I don't think I play anything else. Somebody says, "Keep being me." All right, you keep being you, and I'll keep being me. I mean, that's the only thing that we can do, right? Just be ourselves. Always be yourself. People are gonna like you or not like you for. But at least have people not like you for who you are, than have people not like you for somebody that you're not, right? So, yeah, always be yourself. Just be happy with yourself. I have a comment here that says I'm better looking than my tocayo Roberto Gallegos. Thank you. I think that's obvious as far as the looks go. The physique is different, but I mean, I think it's the attitude for me though. The attitude is like, we got a better attitude. Okay, somebody thanks me for correcting their grammar. Don't worry if you're bad, just practice. I wasn't really good in high school, and everything I know I learned on my own. You can just Google stuff. Obviously, try and ask me. That's why I'm there. But I learned everything I know by myself, just from online sources. Okay, this is a Yu-Gi-Oh reference. Somebody says that XYCs are better than Pendulum. Yeah, actually, I do agree. I don't like pendulums. Not really into pendulums at all. Somebody says that everyone knows that I'm the best teacher. Hopefully you do know that. Hopefully. If not, there's this person saying that. Again, remember, these comments are anonymous, so I have no idea who said this. But they are not lying. There's no cap. Let's see another one. Somebody says that they like that I rescue dogs. I wouldn't say that I rescue them necessarily, because from my point of view, the only thing I do is foster them. Some of them. And if you have a feeling of there are a lot of dogs that you do see that you wish to help but you're not able to, at least from my perspective, the way I feel about myself is that I'm not doing enough. Me. From an outside perspective, I know how you could see like, oh yeah, he's doing stuff. I mean, I am, and several dogs are happy and have been happy and saved and stuff from some of my involvements in the fact. But nothing I do is alone. So I think it's just a part of a big whole element. But yeah, hopefully you want to get into it too. Like, you want to do your part. I think everyone just does their part, and hopefully you want to do your part too. I think I got too into the topic, but uh, I like that you like that I rescued dog. I overthink a lot of things. Let's see another question here. Somebody says that they like the class and that they don't feel pressured. That's awesome. I mean, I don't think any teacher wants to put pressure on students, or at least I don't. I want you guys to be able to want to go there, to want to say like, okay, we're gonna see something that, like, I might already know English, but I don't know specific elements. I don't know what this is called. I don't know how to apply it properly, because a lot of people know grammar. I mean, they know the language, but they don't know grammar per se, right? So that's what we want to teach you, to be able to know what each element is and be able to apply it properly, to minimize mistakes as much as possible. I mean, I make mistakes all the time in English and Spanish, which is my native tongue, but we want to minimize mistakes as much as possible. All right, we have another one here that says, thank you for being supportive. Again, thank you for also paying attention and being willing to be supported, because you can always try and support somebody, but unless they're willing to be supported, sometimes it doesn't work. So we can put in all the effort, or as much effort as we can, and sometimes it's not really, you don't have a connection there. You have no learning happening, and just no interest at all, and that happens sometimes. So if you feel supported, I thank you for being open to it. Somebody says that I'm funny. I try to be. My sense of humor is sarcastic at times. Hopefully nobody feels offended or anything. Nothing I say is intended to make anybody feel bad. But yeah, we'll include some more jokes in the presentations to make you laugh. Somebody asked me, somebody thanks me for helping them when they don't understand. Again, thank you for asking. A lot of people do not ask. They have a doubt, or they don't understand something, and either they're scared, they don't like me, they don't understand me, or something, whatever, or they're shy. I don't know, but a lot of people don't ask. So if you don't ask, I can't really I can't assess the situation in time. Okay, I'll say this in Spanish too. Si no preguntan, todo va basado en este comentario, ¿no? Que dice muchas gracias por ayudarme cuando no entiendo algo. Y mi comentario es más de gracias a ustedes por preguntar, por dar la opción a que pueda explicarlo para poder ayudarlos, pues, porque puede ayudarlos a entender. No todas las personas preguntan, no todas las personas están abiertas a que uno le explique, pues. Lo toman cuando explico en general, pero no lo toman personal. Como que vayan conmigo y me pregunten, no entendí esto. Entonces aprecio mucho cuando lo hacen, porque pues denota una, pues primero confianza, ¿no? Como de que mínimo no me tienen miedo, ¿no? De que saben que pueden acercarse y preguntar y con confianza, ¿no? Por eso les agradezco más a ustedes que yo mismo, ¿no? O sea, siento que son más ustedes a algo que yo estoy haciendo en particular. Es más raro para que un alumno pues quiera que hable con un adulto o le tenga confianza a un adulto, así como, qué raro, ¿no? De repente sí es medio incómodo. Y sí lo entiendo, ¿no? Yo también fui alumno en su momento. But yeah, thank you. Somebody asked me what my favorite anime is. Let's mention another one. Let's say another one. Let's say Demon Slayer this time. Demon Slayer. Somebody asks how many tattoos I have. I don't really know. I think 8. Let's say 8, because I mean I have some in my hand, but they're different letters. So is it 1 or is it 4? Because they're 4 letters, and they're on different fingers. Is it 1 or is it 4? I don't really know. It can be 8. Let's say 8. But they're all small and kind of in the same place. Somebody asked me if I can bring Lila. Lila is really big now. I I don't think I can take her anymore. She's really big. I can show you a picture of her if you want. Just ask me and I'll show you a recent picture of her. Last group that we have here. Somebody asked me not to make the teams. I have to for the sake of you guys interacting with different people. If not, I know you would spend the whole semester with the same group of people, for better or for worse, just because you're friends. But we want to make you interact with different people, have that opportunity, have that experience at the end of the semester, to where you participate or were involved with different people. You got to know them. Hopefully you do get to know them more. You can have more friends, just know more people. Connections, human connections are one of the hardest things to actually find and get. So use all or as many opportunities as you're presented with. Somebody says in Spanish, me gusta mucho sus clases. Thank you very much. I like that you like it. And somebody says, watch Peaky Blinders. I have been tempted, but I don't really watch I don't really watch that many series that have like actual actors. I watch a lot of movies, yes, but series, I'm not much of a series guy. Series that I can remember watching, most of them are comedies like The Office, Seinfeld, Malcolm in the Middle, like with actual actors. I did watch Better Call Saul. I did like it a lot. Haven't finished watching Breaking Bad. I watched it when it first came out originally, a lot of years ago, many years ago. But I stopped watching it because I think we moved, and where we moved to, we didn't have cable for like at least half a year. So I was like completely lost. It was when like if you didn't watch it live, you lost the chance to watch the episode. So yeah, I was really far behind in the story, so I never picked it up again. Another one would be Yellowstone. I started watching Yellowstone. I like House. House is kind of comedy, right? I think. I will try and give Peaky Blinders a chance. I might like it. I do like Cillian Murphy, or at least I liked him in 28 Days Later, 28 Weeks Later. No, wait, he wasn't 28 Weeks Later. I think he is going to be in 28 Months Later. That's a new movie that's going to come out. Zombie movie. Watch it if you like zombies or horror things. And somebody just says, I don't have a girlfriend. That's the actual last comment. It says, not me. It says that they don't have a girlfriend. Well, I mean, I don't know if that's positive or negative. I would say if you're happy, it's positive. If you want a girlfriend, well, try and find one. Just talk to girls, right? I wouldn't rush into things. Never rush into stuff. Always take your time, meet people, see if you match, if you're compatible. Just never rush into things. Life is not about rushing. Life is about taking it easy, just enjoying it to the fullest, and making as many connections as possible. But for a partner, think about it first. Take your time with it. Be friends first. See if you actually like each other, and then you can move on to the next step. If you want that. I don't know if this was like, oh, I don't have a girlfriend, that's great, or I don't have a girlfriend, I want one. Either way, if you don't want one, that's perfect. Then keep living your life, because you don't really need anybody. Nobody needs anybody. It is a lot better though with people around you that love you. So as long as you have your family, you have your friends, I mean, that's all you can really ask for. But yeah, those were some life lessons. I don't know who made it till the end. Leave a comment if you made it till this point. I have no idea how much time it's been. But yeah. If you have any more questions, leave them also in the comments, and I'll try and answer them. You can make an alternate account, make an account that doesn't have your name, just leave a question. Be respectful, and I'll make sure I'll answer it. See you guys in class. Wait for the second installment of Q&A questions with all the questions and comments from the second partial review. Once we do it, because when I publish this, we still haven't even finished the second partial. But yeah, see you guys. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Peace.